Hey, if you're new to this channel, please take a moment and make sure to subscribe.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me Muskan and I both content related to fashion, lifestyle, travel and food. So for today's video, I'm going to be trying out Maggi recipes. इसके पीछे भी एक स्टोरी टाइम है। तो कुछ दिन पहले क्या हुआ था, जब मैंने मैगी खरीदा था तो मुझे अचानक से याद आया था कि मैगी की जो वेबसाइट है उस पर काफ़ी सारे रेसिपीज़ दिए गए हैं एंड लाइक तो इसलिए मैं गई थी उधर पे सर्च करने के लिए एंड मुझे मिले बहुत ही वियर्ड तरीके के मैगी रेसिपीज़ एंड मेरे दिमाग में आया कि वाई नॉट ट्राई देम एंड लेट यू गाइज नो हाउ दे टेस्ट एंड इफ़ यू कैन ट्राई इट आउट लाइक बहुत ही अजीब एंड डिफरेंट तरीके की मैगी जो हम कभी सोच नहीं सकते ऐसी चीज़ों का फ्यूजन किया गया है सो अभी ज़्यादा बात नहीं करते एंड लेट्स स्टार्ट द वीडियो सो दैट यू कैन सी ऑल द डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ मैगी रेसिपीज वी आर गोइंग टू बी ट्राइंग आउट टुडे एंड बस माफ कर देना मैगी के साथ ये अत्याचार करने के लिए तो चलो स्टार्ट करते
So we are beginning with this creamy and cheesy Italiano Maggi noodles recipe. For that we need to take some butter in a pan, get it heated, add some oregano and chili flakes, let them incorporate well with the butter and get fragrant a bit. Actually, though I was supposed to add some capsicums and some veggies as was mentioned in the recipe, but we didn't have them, so we just did the other procedure, like we just kept adding the veggies. So now we are to add water as per the instructions in the packet, and we will be adding the noodles and cover it for a while so that it gets cooked. After it gets cooked like halfway done, then we can add some milk to it. Now we mix everything really well and we let it cook for a while, and after it cooks properly we add our Maggi masala, and after adding the masala we just mix everything well properly so that the masala incorporates evenly into the noodles. And this is how the noodles look right now. It looks creamy, but let's make it a bit more creamy by adding some cheese, grated cheese. And now we again incorporate everything really well and make sure the cheese is well mixed into the noodles. And now let's just plate it. So I'm taking a bowl here and we're just gonna add the noodles, and now let's just sprinkle some oregano and some chili flakes to it, and bus our noodles are done. So now let's have it and give a review about how the noodles taste. Okay, so now it's finally time to taste the recipe we have made. So here's a close-up look to the noodles. They look really creamy and really delicious. That's what I can say, and they smell delicious too. So without talking much, let's just review the noodles because I have been salivating since the time I have been trying to make them. So here's a close-up look, and they look really creamy and delicious. The chili flakes, the oregano, everything has been incorporated so well. And now let's just take a bite. So let me tell you one thing, the noodles were so creamy and really delicious. Everything was just so perfect. The cheese, it gave such a nice taste. So it gets a proper thumbs up from me, and let's move to the next recipe. So for the next one, we have this cumin dal shorba lemony Maggi noodles. This recipe made me question a lot of things. Like I had so many questions for this recipe, like why. Okay, so but let's not judge it and let's just follow the recipe. So for this we need to heat oil, add jeera, and when it splutters we add some onions and green chili. We saute it till golden brown, and then we add our cooked dal and we add some water and we bring it to a boil. And now we add our Maggi noodles to the above mixture and simmer it for a while. And after it simmers we add a dash of lime juice and we mix well, and we incorporate everything really well into the noodles. And now our noodles are done. This is how they look right now. Like they look like a bit creamy, so let's just serve them, and we are serving it in a bowl. And let's just put a chili upar me so that it looks thoda sa presentable. And here is a glimpse, a shot of the noodle, and now let's just taste it. So now it's the taste time. We have our noodles with us, and this is how they look. I'm really skeptical, but let's not judge and let's just taste it. So here goes nothing, and we are having our first bite of the noodle. So let's just have the bite. If I be honest, the noodles are not bad, but they taste more like khichdi than tasting like noodles. So I found it is so. I'm not used to this taste of Maggi. So that would be my honest review, and let's move to the next recipe. Next, we have this crunchy lemony Maggi noodles. So for this, we take some cooked Maggi, and now we are adding some lemon juice to it, and we are mixing it well. Now what we do is we heat a pan and add some oil to it, and once the oil gets heated we add some mustard seeds, and when they start to splutter we add some urad dal and some chana dal. I had no urad dal so I did not add, but you do add it if you have them. And now we add some cashews, we add some green chilies, we add some curry leaves, and we add some hing to it. Once it turns golden brown, and then we add our Maggi noodles, and then we incorporate everything really well and like mix everything thoroughly. And this is how we're mixing them, and after mixing them this is how they look. And now let's just plate them, and this is a shot again of the noodle, and now it's taste time. So this is how our noodles look. It looks like sort of upma types, like we cook upma this way, right? But let's see how it's gonna taste. I'm not used to tasting any of such Maggi, so it's a very new experience for me. Let's just go for it. So here comes the first bite. Let's just wait for a moment and let the flavor to kick in. So it was pretty not like, it was pretty good. Like I really like the taste. The dal, it added a crunchy flavor to it. It added a crunch, it gave it a nice texture, and the nuts, it was lemony, it was tasty, it was delicious. You can give it a try. Like, do believe me, it was good. It was really good. Now let's shift to the next recipe. Is this Maggi noodle salsa recipe, and for this we just need to chop some tomatoes. You can chop some capsicum, red capsicum, onions, and garlic, but I did don't have onion so I did not add. But if you have onion then you can add it. I don't have, I mean that I don't consume onion, so I just stopped consuming it, so we didn't add. So whatever, now we take a bowl, we add some tomato, we add some split green chili, and now we are gonna add 2 teaspoon of hot and sweet tomato chili sauce by Maggi. And now we're gonna mash everything really well so that everything incorporates well. And we mash it with the back of a spoon, and here's our salsa ready, like in just few minutes. And this is how it looks. The juice of the tomato is like mixing with the sauce. And abhi we're just gonna take our normal Maggi, simple Maggi, and we're gonna just top it with the salsa. And again, once again, you're gonna see a shot of the noodles. So this is how they look, and let's just have it. So let me tell you, before having it, I just don't like noodles and ketchup together, but I just wanted to give it a try. Like I wanted to be really open to this video, so that's why I just tried it. I give it a shot, but I did not like it at all, you guys. I am not lying. If you don't like ketchup with noodles, you're not gonna like it at all. Like it was a big no-no for me. There might be people who prefer it with ketchup, but I just don't like it. Okay, so next we have this Maggi bhel recipe. So for that we heat a pan, add some oil. When it gets heated, we add our crushed Maggi, and now we're just gonna cook it, like saute it and let it turn golden brown. But I literally burnt it a bit, so you're not gonna do that. So now in a bowl separately, you take some Maggi hot and sweet sauce. You add our chopped tomatoes, some green chili. You can add onions. You can add some tomatoes, you can add some green chili, like whatever veggies of your choice. And then add the taste maker. It's like sort of a YY chatpati like kind of a thing. So now we incorporate our noodle into it. Like you can just see, I have just burnt it. I'm a bit ashamed about it, but okay, let's just ignore the fact. And we mix everything really well. And now we just gonna plate it. Our bhel is ready. So we're just plating it थोड़ा सा सुंदर दिखाने के लिए. And once again you're gonna see a shot of the bhel. So this is me just plating it, and this is ready. So now let's just taste it. Okay, have a close-up look to the bhel. It looks really yummy. It's the chaat kind of recipe, and now you're gonna just see something really funny.
वाह दीदी वाह दीदी
नहीं नहीं
दीदी वाह दीदी
मतलब what is this game?
दीदी दीदी
Yes, I just did that. I tried to cool something which was not hot. So back to the review. Let's just taste it. And I somewhere knew that it's gonna taste really good because you can't go wrong with a chaat recipe. So like giving my final verdict, it was really delicious, and it was a different way of making Maggi, but I just loved the taste. So here I give it a thumbs up too. And now we are done with our video. So if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.